Okay, so is used usually to say what something is, and ta is usually used to describe what something is like. Okay, but there's a lot of expressions that use is. You just kind of have to learn when you use one or the other for certain expressions. Okay, and there's patterns, and there's a lot of patterns that are in this form, like is malium is I like. Is knachlo means I usually do. Is fuolom I hate. Okay.
So is there a meaning difference, or is it really just?
They're used differently. Yeah, they're different words. So you can't. You're not gonna. I don't think you're ever gonna have anything where you can use one or the other and have a different meaning. You're just gonna be able to use one or the other, and it doesn't work if you switch them. Okay. Yeah. So it's not quite like Spanish. Well, it's somewhat like it, but it's not. Not exactly. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the thing that's different in Irish is when you use is expressions as opposed to ta ones, the whole words switch around differently. Okay. All right. So next one is number F there, or E. So you want to say he was drunk last night, among many other ways of saying it. You can say Vishe nakani arer. Literally, he was on the cans yesterday. And there's actually, I don't actually know the origin of, I can guess the origin of that. But actually there's you can say, nakani dua on the black cans. So I don't know if that's Guinness or I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not sure how long this expression's been around. But the expression "be canned" is, I think,
inspired.
Is there an expression "canned"?
Not in England.
No. Okay. I guess there's
I think if you've been canned, it means you've been fired.
No, I think it's maybe. I think that's just either in Ireland or certain parts of Ireland it's used. Yeah. Okay. So maybe that comes from Irish into Irish English or something. So, anyways, so this is one of the words for being drunk. Okay, nakani. So and you are on the cans. So Vishe, he was nakani arer. He was on the cans yesterday. He was drunk. Okay. Now to get drunk is to go on the cans. Okay. So sentence F there. Huishe nakani arer. Okay, so he went on the cans yesterday. Okay? To say he is drunk, Tashe nakani. He was drunk last night. Vishe nakani arer. I think we had that already. Vishe nakani arer. And then what's used here is the word viach. So viach she nakani gachicha. So he was drunk every night. Okay, so the difference between vi and viach. Vi says what happened at a certain time. Viach says how things were in general. Okay, so you're talking about his habits, you know, and you're wondering why.
Does that apply to his past habits or his present habits?
Past. Yeah. So there's one more. There's one more we can put on here, and that you can say bienshe. Probably Ethan makes more sense.
Not in that state.
Alright. So bienshe nakani gafika, so he gets drunk every night. He does bienshe nakani gafika. So pashe nakani, he's drunk. Bienshe nakani, he's regularly drunk. Okay?
You say you're drunk.
Huh?
You're drunk.
Tatur nakani. Yeah. There's some other expressions I think you would use more when you're addressing someone. So, yeah. You get the word olta, which means drunk. Kechta, which is like blinded or something. yeah. So.
Is that like the Eskimos have 20 different ways of saying snow, and the Irish have 20 different ways of saying drunk?
I guess if they had something other than fish wine or whatever, it probably would. Yeah. So probably not a lot of things you can. There's probably not a lot of things you can ferment up there, you know. So, yeah. Okay. So, main sentence then. So, huurdische a folki. So he searched his pockets. Hun chacht een packet aspirini, in order to come upon the aspirin packet. Een packet aspirini, the packet of aspirins. In order to find it, right? Balgnach lesh umper, that he was customarily carrying with him, that it was his that was a custom with him to carry. Okay, nur a virche, when he would be, so this is talking about his habits now. Nur a virche, egdol en nakani, going on the cans. Egdol, going here nakani. Okay, but the expression here to be drunk is, there's two forms of it here. There's to be on the cans and to go on the cans. Okay, so the word che is ve is to be, or ta, or vi, or be, or viach. So it's various forms of the word ta, right? And you go, so you have egdol is going, or hui is went. Okay, so once you know the expression, then you also have to know how to change all the words around, right? That's why you try to expose you to a lot of it. Okay, so let's read just the main sentence. So, huurdische a folki.
Huurdische a folki.
Hun chacht een packet aspirini.
Hun chacht een packet aspirini.
Balgnach lesje umper.
Balgnach lesje umper.
Nur a virche egdol nakani.
Nur a virche egdol nakani.
Okay. And the word kanna, by the way, is a can. So it's probably a good term to know. Okay. The word kahar number 4, vishid full of. Okay, they were empty. Vishid full of. You know anyone know the word for full?
Lawn.
Lawn. Lawn is full. Yeah. Lawn is full of is empty. Okay. Very quick. Huurdische rishiad.
Huurdische rishiad.
So he looked for them again, or searched he again them, or sought he again them. Okay. Huurdische rishiad. So again, things like a and iad like to go to the end of the sentence in Irish. Okay. So it's not he looked for them again. He looked again for them. Okay. Vi gachrod imhe a valet a charti credvasa a chich aragij ochracha and char. So first a couple words. An ocher, the key. Okay, an ocher, and the ochracha, the keys. Okay, so the acha ending is one of the plurals in Irish. Okay, the word for money, antaragid. Antaragid. But when you want to say his money, you don't just say aragid, you say a chich aragij. Okay, so this is things again that like milk and water and tea and money and shacklage, yeah, things like that. There's a bulk that you have some of. You use the word cuid in there, and it's like a portion. So it's his portion of money. Okay, it's literally what it is in Irish, something like that. So chich aragij, and so the word aragid becomes aragij because it's of money. So his portion of money. Okay. And the word car, ankar, is the car. Of the car is anchar. Okay. So it gets lenited and it gets the I in there. And so the car keys are literally in Irish, keys of the car. Ochracha and char. Okay. So a lot of things in English that are two words like car keys become something of the other, of the something. So the car keys become keys of the car. Okay? So vi gachrod imaha, everything was gone. Okay, was everything gone? Comes the word imi, which means to leave. So everything had left, was gone. A wallet is his wallet. You only really see V's in Irish in words borrowed from English or another language. A charti credvasa. Carta is a card, so a charti, his cards. Credvasa, of credit, so his cards of credit. a Cuid argid, his money or his portion of money, and ochracha and car, the keys of the car or the car keys. Okay? All right? So, vigachrod imahan, a wallet, a charti credvasa, a Cuid argid, ochracha and car. Okay? So, number 7. Jairi she agus huisha suas na kemena go chach. So Jairi she, he got up, okay, agus huisha, and he went, suas na kemena, up the stairs, go chach, to the house. Okay, so you use goji when you, goji means to when you have the word un there, okay? So if you want to go to Mexico, okay, go Mexico.